Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be placing some bets for this upcoming UFC Vegas 109 card. We're back in the Apex for another week. We had Apex card last week, Tatsuya Tara versus Hudson Park. It was a pretty fun card. We had a lot of bangers on that main card. We had Ray Boyix versus Brenner. We had Rebecca versus Duncan. I mean, those fights were absolute bangers. We also had Vallejo's versus Silva. So I had a lot of fun watching that card. We were live for the entire card. We made some live bets on the card, which went pretty well. Some parlays went pretty well for us on live stream. So make sure you guys come check out and hang out with us at the live stream. I go live for every single UFC card. I go live for PFL. We have a PFL card coming up, I believe. It's PFL Africa. I haven't really got around to doing a breakdown for that card yet. Maybe I'll do one later in the week. It's on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be able to do a live stream. I'm going to be covering UFC Fight Night on Saturday, so I don't know if it's like during the day in the morning, maybe the African second African card, because we had one before, right? We had Dishiva versus Naba. We had Johnny Evelyn versus Enos PFL. The first time they were ever in Africa, Cape Town. That card was pretty good, so I don't know if I'll be able to do a live stream for PFL or cover PFL this week. But yeah, we're going to be placing some bets for every single fight on this card. Either that's a parlay or a straight wager or prop bets. That's what we do in these videos here. This is the best video, so we're going to play some parlays, some straight wagers. And there's a lot of chalk on this card, man. This card is going to be tough to like make straight wagers on, straight bets on. You're really not getting much back if you make like straight bets. I mean, if you're betting a minus 500, you're gonna have to put a lot of money down to get some money back on that ROI. All right, let's make some parlays. We gotta make some parlays. We'll make a 2-cycle parlays. We'll make some straight straight money line parlays. We'll make some round props, which fighter is gonna win by which round. We'll make some Hill Murray long shot lottery parlays. So let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys, before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It goes a long way if you guys all smash the subscribe button and like the video if you guys do enjoy these type of videos here. And we're getting really close to 3,500 subscribers, so I'd appreciate if you guys all subscribe. All will be covering Dana White Contender Series also next week. We have the return of Contender Series, which I'm really excited for. And now let's do this, guys. We have a new matchup on this card now. We got Cody Brundage taking on Eric Meccanico. Eric Meccanico made his UFC debut against Nursultan Zuboya, which was honestly not an easy debut to make. Things really didn't go well for him. I've never really been impressed by Meccanico. If you guys want to watch my full card breakdown, by the way, you guys can check that out. I did a full card breakdown on Monday. Because there should be a link down below in the maybe at the end of this video. You guys can check that out. And yeah, I think Brundage is gonna win this one. Like with Brundage, you never really know what's gonna happen. You can do all the tape study you want. You can like predict what's gonna happen. Think you have it all figured out, and then he'll probably go out there, win by disqualification in the first round, or get his fights might end up being a no contest, which happened in his last fight too against Abdul Malik, which kind of does make sense, so which is fair. I'm not really gonna shit on him for too much for that, because Malik did kind of headbutt him there in the third round before he finished him. But yeah, things really like I don't know what it is with Cody Brundage. Things always go crazy. It's always something with Cody Brundage. I mentioned this before, like something always crazy happens with Brundage. Abdul Razak Olosan should have finished him by KO, and that ended up being a no contest because Olosan hit him in the back of the head with some elbows. I remember that Malkoon fight. That was that was a disqualification also. Like there's so many. At this point, I'm almost losing count how many fights of Brundage end up like being in no contest or like turning into disqualifications. But yeah, I do think Brundage is gonna win this one. Honestly, like I am gonna like, do I want to parlay Brundage at minus 176? That line's honestly not even crazy. He's got UFC experience. Meccanico just got here, and I've never really been impressed by Meccanico, even when I was watching tape on him and like outside the UFC, I never really was too high on him. I do think Brundage can finish him here. Maybe take the under. Maybe we can play the under 1.5 rounds. Either like I think Brundage could finish him like after 7 minutes too. This could be like a crazy back and forth fight. I don't know if Brundage is gonna wrestle. He might not even wrestle because he has wrestling. Like he can wrestle, but like, sometimes he doesn't wrestle. He'll just go out there, stand and bang, and that's why like I'm thinking it probably goes under. Maybe taking the under is a better play here. Could also go over. I mean, he went over with the Abdul Malik. Who's actually like a much better prospect than Eric Meccanico, and we saw third round in that fight. I'm gonna go Brundage. Let's do Brundage money line and parlay. Let's throw Hernandez. Let's throw Medic. What's that? Plus 141 parlay. Honestly, let's do that parlay. Let's do like 50 on that. Let's do 50 on that parlay. Can you guys see? Hopefully you guys can see. Let me see if I have to move my screen here maybe so you guys can actually see that. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. And okay, that's probably better now. You guys can actually see this the parlays and the bets. Yeah, let's do that 50 half unit for Brundage, Hernandez, Medic. Like the chalk, I mean, this card is super chalky, so I don't see a lot of underdogs winning on this card. I'm picking some underdogs on the main card, and we'll play some bets on the main card later. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do like Hernandez, Medic, and Brundage. Maybe we can do like or you can take like Medic by KO. Do they have the KO prop on here? Yeah, they don't have the KO prop in Medic yet. Or we can do like Medic, Hernandez by finish. Actually, I like that. I like that 52 and 70 for that three leg parlay. Let's do okay. So we did that. Let's talk. Let's see what we can do next now. Okay, let's do. I think Jocelyn's gonna win for sure. Like I don't see her losing to Cachoeira. She's a much better fighter. She's been looking tremendous right now. She can wrestle. She's got more ways to win this fight. Better cardio. Overall, better game training with Shevchenko. Yeah, I think Edwards is a good parlay piece. Even a minus 345, it seems kind of disgusting. But I just don't see her losing this fight to Cachoeira. Whereas, okay, there it is. Okay, let's do Jocelyn Edwards. Let's do Smith by. Maybe we can do under 1.5 rounds in this one. Plus 125 for that 2-leg parlay. Either the under 1.5 round or Smith money line. I think he's gonna finish him. Like he could finish him by submission too. I mean, it could be submission, it could be KO. What's the ITD? Doesn't go to this in minus 345. Plus, that's not really that great. Smith's gonna finish him by KO, but plus 104 if you parlay the Smith by KO, Edwards money line. I think he's gonna finish him early. He should finish him early. Let's do the under. Let's do the under. Let's do like 50 on that. Or we can do like we can add one more leg in there. We can probably let's add one more leg in there. Let's like get more plus money on that. Because it's only plus 125 right now for Edwards money line and the under 1.5 rounds in that Smith fight. So we can probably throw one more leg in there that I feel really good about. This one's, I mean, we can probably take the under 1.5 rounds this one too. I feel like this one's gonna go under, but it's minus 250 for the under 1.5 round. That's really not that crazy good value. We can probably do Gene Matsumoto in there. Plus 185 for that. Edwards money line. Under 1.5 rounds in the Smith fight. And John Matsumoto money line. I actually like that a lot. Or the over 2.5 rounds. I could see John Matsumoto finishing by submission too. The guy, he can grapple. He's also got much better kickbox. He can knock him out also. Even though Miles is shown to be pretty durable, it hasn't been finished in a while. But I can see John Matsumoto finishing him. Let's do that. Let's do like 50 on that. Edwards money line, under 1.5 rounds of the Smith fight, and John Matsumoto money line. Or we could take John Matsumoto by decision maybe, or the over. What's 5 stars round 2? Actually, I like that. I like that 3-leg parlay. I like that 3-leg parlay a lot. Edwards money line, under 1.5 rounds in the Kazama and Smith fight, and the John Matsumoto money line. I think that one's gonna cash. Let's do another one. Let's do a cycle parlay. So we have 2 parlays right now. The Brundage, Gabriel Fernandez, Urs Medic, Jocelyn money line, under 1.5 round, John Matsumoto. So when we did like half winner on each one of those parlays, let's do some run props. I like Fernandez by like, I can see her knocking her out. Honestly, I could. Hernandez. Let's do like second, third round. I mean, we can do like third round maybe. I can see a second on finish. Honestly, let's do the second on Fernandez. Second on. Let's put that in a parlay with something else that we like. We can probably do. We can probably throw something that I feel good about. Let's do John Matsumoto money decision. Plus 145, plus 711 for that 2-leg parlay. Or we can do like Ron props. Let's do Ron props. Let's do another Ron prop in there. So Fernandez second on finish. Let's do it could be Fernandez second on or third on finish. I do see her finishing Stolarenko. I just think it's gonna be like either second on or third round. Could be third round also. Stolarenko can kind of hang in there. But she's kind of like just kind of toast if she doesn't get that first round submission. That's what we're taking second on. All right, let's do, maybe we can do like Duncan by decision maybe. Duncan could finish Eric Anders. I mean, he could, but I'm just not sure he will. Let's do. Yeah, this week's tough, man. I mean, there's so many like chalk on this card, so it's kind of tough getting value on this card. All right, let's do the under 1.5 round the Medic fight and Fernandez. Let's throw like one more leg in there. All right, let's throw one more leg in there. We can probably throw you can probably throw the under. I guess we can't parlay that. I guess. Oh, never mind. We can parlay that. We can parlay the under 1.5 rounds Fernandez second and finish. We can probably do the under 1.5 rounds in this one too. Plus 1460 for that. Brundage under 1.5 rounds. Medic fight going under 1.5 rounds, and Fernandez second and finish. Let's throw like 15 on that. I actually like that. I think that one can cash 3-leg parlay. And now let's do like okay, let's do another parlay that I really like. We can do like a main card parlay. Let's do the over 3.5 rounds in the main win, or say money line. The over 2.5 rounds in this one. I actually like the over 2.5 rounds in the C-Rod fight. It's only plus 258 for that 4-leg. Let's throw John Matsumoto in there again. Duncan. I'm just not really a big fan of Duncan. I mean, parlaying him minus 532. Just, I don't know if I want to do that, but let's do it for this parlay, whole card parlay. Let's do Julius Walker in there, Smith in there, Jocelyn, Medic, Fernandez. We gotta put Brundage in there for that main card. Plus 2160 for 12-leg parlay. I mean, that's not really that crazy. But let's throw like 20 on that, or 25. Maybe we can throw like 21.63. We get like 4. I mean, that's not bad. The over 3.5 rounds in the main win, or say money line, the over 2.5 rounds in the Angela Hill fight. That's probably going the distance, to be honest. The over 2.5 rounds in the Fili Rodriguez fight. Milo Johns for John Matsumoto. Christian Deere Duncan moneyline, Julius Walker moneyline, Smith moneyline. All right, let's do that. I feel like someone's gonna run that parlay. That's like either who I think is gonna win that parlay. I feel feel like it's probably gonna be maybe like Feely getting finished by a C-Rod, something crazy like that, which I don't think is gonna finish him, but I think something crazy like that could happen. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's do cycle parlay: one fighter by submission, one fighter by KO, knockout, or one fighter by decision. So let's do that. Let's see if we can do something like that now. Let's see what I really like. We can probably do Hernandez by decision. I mean, I'm picking Dolidze. I think Dolidze could win, but Hernandez can pull this one off by like. It's gonna be It's gonna be tough finishing Dolidze, man. These are so fucking tough, and he's gonna like just kind of hang in there if he doesn't. Even if he loses this fight, which he could maybe, but because Hernandez has crazy gas tank. Let's do Hernandez by decision. Let's do. I guess we can do. We gotta pick one fighter by KO. Who's more likely to get a KO here? Either Smith. I think Smith's really likely to get a KO, but minus 189 for that KO is really not that crazy good value. And I guess we can do Fernandez by KO. Fernandez by KO. Anthony Hernandez by decision. We gotta get one fighter by submission now. Who's likely to find a submission here? Could be Matsumoto, honestly. Matsumoto or Matsumoto could maybe Steve Ursi or Matsumoto or Hernandez. We already have Hernandez by decision. Let's do like, I guess we can do Matsumoto by submission maybe plus 80 plus 8,559. Let's do like 10 on that. Matsumoto by submission, Fernandez by KO, Hernandez by decision. Okay, let's do that. If we hit that, man, we're gonna be good. Plus, that's like 81 to 1. Let's do another cycle parlay. Let's do one more. Maybe we can do like 2 more cycle parlays. Let's do Roman Dolidze by KO. Let's do Roman Dolidze, or we can do Roman Dolidze money line. Let's do Roman Dolidze money line. Let's do let's not okay. We'll do a cycle parlay after this. Let's just do like an underdog parlay that I really like. Let's do Angela Hill. Let's do Feely. I feel like they all can win. I'm picking all of them to win. It wouldn't be that crazy if they all won. Okay, let's do that. Plus 2960 for that underdog parlay. Let's do that. Honestly, I like that underdog parlay. All right, let's do a cycle parlay now again. We gotta go with so this is everything we have so far. We have Roman Dolidze underdog parlay 30 to 1. Roman Dolidze, Angela Hill, Feely. The reason we're putting like not a lot of money on this is because these are risky plays. They're not like straight. Like if you want to play it safe, you should just like do like 2-leg parlays and put a lot of money down. These are like risky plays, but I can see one of these cash. We only need like one or two of these to cash to be profitable on the card. One of these long shot to cash, we're going to be sitting pretty. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's do I guess we can go CLD Duncan by decision by KO. I mean, let's do Duncan by KO. My only issue with Duncan is he'll just kind of pitter-patter around, like throw some spinning shit. I mean, like not really go like. I can just see him hurting Eric Anders and like Duncan just kind of like. What's Eric Anders by decision? Plus 769 Eric Anders by decision. I just don't see him finishing Duncan if he does win. So the line is kind of crazy though for Eric Anders to win. Maybe we can do like Eric Anders. Okay, let's do like one more. Let's do like one more. So we gotta pick one fighter by KO. I always say let's do KO for Smith. Let's do because we don't have that right. I don't think we put Smith by KO. Did we? No, we didn't put that. I don't think. Yeah, we took Gabriel Fernandez by KO earlier in this parlay. Hernandez by decision, Fernandez by KO, Matsumoto by submission. Okay, let's do Smith by KO, and We already have this, I think. Plus minus 104. Honestly, I really like that. Jocelyn, Moneyline, and Smith by KO. Plus minus 189 KO for Smith. The only problem is, like, if he doesn't get a KO, we're going to be fucked. If he wins by submission, maybe plus minus 213. We got to add one more leg in there. I mean, that's 2-leg parlay for minus 213 is kind of disgusting. It's not really crazy good. Not really fun. We got to throw one more leg in there. I really like Fernandez, man. Fernandez is like so physically strong. I just don't see Dolidze catching her in the armbar early. He's gonna have to like catch her early, and I don't see her like controlling her to win rounds. Minus 125 for 3-leg parlay. Oh my god! I did this parlay earlier on my other sports book. I got it at plus 102, and now it's like minus 125 for this 3-leg. And no, I think Jocelyn wasn't in there. I had Matsumoto in there at minus 275. Boy, Smith, Jocelyn, Edwards. We gotta put one more leg in there, man. Oh my god. To get plus money. This is crazy. To get plus money, we got one more leg in there. Oh my god. I guess we can just do this. Like, let's just do this. Let's put like 100 on this. 125 on this. I like this. I actually like this a lot. I like the 3-leg a lot. I mean, we can do like 200 on this. I actually like this. This is my confident parlay. Jocelyn moneyline, Smith moneyline, Hernandez moneyline. Yeah, I really like this. I think this one's gonna cash. This is like my confident read. You can put a couple units on this. It's not really like plus money yet, but I don't want to add 4th leg in there. I think that's gonna cash. I mean, so there you guys go, man. We'll play some live bets on the live stream later on Saturday. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this this best video for UFC Vegas 109. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you guys all have a great week, and good luck on all your bets for this card. Hopefully, we get a lot of fun fights on this card, like last week at UFC Vegas 108. I don't know how many fight of the nights we're gonna get on this card. Let me see which fight could be fight of the night. I think Dolidze, Hernandez could be fight of the night. I don't know if any other. Maybe I don't even know. These other fights are gonna be like. I think the favorites are gonna run them over. Maybe Urbina Madi could be fight of the night also. Yeah, I don't see a lot of fight of the night potential on this card. Maybe other than Hernandez and Dolidze. Yeah, there you guys go. I'm gonna end the video now. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys subscribe on your way out.